Hurricane Irma has just moments ago been upgraded to a major storm, a Category 4 hurricane. With Florida appearing to be right in its track, authorities there are sounding the alarm, warning residents to stock up and get their emergency plans in order right now. I'm going to go straight to meteorologist Tom Sater. Tom, the various models are starting to agree here that the continental U.S. is in the hurricane's path. When might Irma hit?
Well, let me back up to Thursday when we first introduced Irma. We said that we're really going to need about 4 or 5 days, and that's starting to unfold. As you mentioned, the models are getting into agreement. But when we showed you a model last Thursday, the European model and the U.S. model were 1,200 miles apart. The U.S. model up by the northeastern U.S. and the European down by Florida. Well, now they're pretty close, and I'll show you. This system right now is just as strong as Harvey was when it made landfall and devastated Rockport, Texas. The winds are the same at 130, and it's moving right over the northern islands of the Lesser Antilles. That's St. Kitts and Nevis. That's Antigua, Barbuda, Anguilla. In fact, might move right over that. Then it's the U.S. British Virgin Islands that have a watch. That'll go to a warning, as well as Puerto Rico. 6 to 9 foot storm surges, 10 inches of rain. Most of the heavy rain, I think, is going to stay over water. But here's just a little time plan with tropical storm force winds. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Turks and Caicos, Dominican Republic, Haiti, then Cuba, and possibly even extending into southern Florida. But let's run the National Hurricane Center track, and you'll get an idea. It hasn't really moved much. It's been trending south. And if you look at this, you think, well, my goodness, this is heading right into the Gulf of Mexico. We can't rule that out, but I don't think that's the best case scenario right now. We have still a window open, although it's closing. But we have a window open that we could see the system turn to the north and stay out in the Atlantic off the coast. But that window is shutting quickly. Most likely what we're looking at, Pamela, as we get in toward Friday, we're looking at a turn to the right. We don't know when that will happen, so we can't give you exact location of a landfall or the timing just yet. But let me show you the European now with the U.S. model. And as we put these in comparison now, first of all, they're on top of each other. So we start out at the same location. You want to see agreement. They're not moving from each other. But as we get closer out, or farther out, I should say, there is some variation. This is Sunday afternoon. Now, last Thursday, it was Saturday night we had it here, so it hasn't been moving much. Let's take it now to 9/11, and it does look like, if it doesn't make landfall in Florida, somewhere in the coastal Carolinas. So everyone needs to start preparing, have a plan, sit down with the family, and discuss this. Next weekend, maybe a major hurricane, at least Category 3, 4, could be 5.
And of course, all this on the heels of Hurricane Harvey. Tom Sater, thank you very much.